with Des Linden. Des, welcome to Winston-Salem. Talk about, first of all, your book that's coming out. I know you're excited about that. Two-time Olympian, and you won the 2018 Boston Marathon. What is the book going to really focus on?
Yeah, I think it comes out April 4th this year, so I'm excited about that. It's been a lot of work, the writing process, but also living the story. You know, it's how I got into the sport. Everyone knows that you hear the accolades, but the trajectory is not just onward, upward. So it's the ups, the downs, kind of navigating the sport physically, but also the profession and the professional side of it, and just kind of goes into the details, and it's kind of a peek behind the curtain, but it's really centered on Boston and that 2018 win, so that's kind of a through line throughout it.
Okay, and you're here, Twin City Track Club is having their big meeting. You're the main speaker. What maybe do you focus on when you talk to amateur runners? It's just their hobby. What maybe is the biggest thing that you try to convey?
Yeah, I like to talk about how I got into the sport. I think people see a professional athlete and they go, oh, it's just easy for them, like they're naturals, and it's not the case at all. And so I talk about how I got into it, and it's usually surprising to people. And then just, the ups and downs, it's the stuff that's so relatable to the average runner. And there's so many more connections with the pros to the mid-packers to the back of the packers. It's like a universal sport where we're all doing the same thing, right foot, left foot, repeat. And so just sharing my story, and I think that people kind of see themselves in it and realize, like, this is pretty common what we're all experiencing, and feel connected at the end of it, hopefully.
And what do you think is the biggest thing to talk to maybe with beginning runners? Because it's a new year, so those resolutions are happening. What maybe is the thing that they need to know, that maybe be made more aware of than anything else?
Yeah, it's the advice we need to hear but hate to hear, and it's be patient. I think this it's really a lifelong sport, and you have a lot of team sports as a kid, and they kind of dwindle as you get older, and once you get out of college it's harder to find those groups, but you could run really for forever, and if you're patient and you put in the time and the work, you'll start to improve and see that reward, and you can keep doing it for a long time. So don't expect it to happen in the first month in January, but think about it in long term, like a big block, and just keep showing up every day and put in the work, and stay patient with it, and then you'll get the results, and you'll realize getting in shape really hard, being in shape awesome. So just keep working towards that being in shape point.
Sounds good. You hear it here first, all the New Year's resolutions. Yeah. Thanks, Des. I appreciate it, and have fun here in Winston-Salem. There we go.